Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govin English Teacher. Today, a great personality is with us. He is Ram Tiwari from Indore, and now he is going to talk about himself. He is going to introduce himself. Then we will talk about many things. Okay. Please try to say something about you, sir. Welcome back to my channel. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Govind sir, and thanks for the fantastic introduction what you've given pertaining to me. I feel really very honored to have you in this particular evening. As far as the matter of my introduction is concerned, so my full name is Ramani Tiwari. Uh, I work in corporate sector. I'm working in a multinational company named VTrans India Limited, pertaining to logistic company. So I'm working here as an area manager. I'm looking after across the state of MP. So I'm head of MP. Yeah.
Okay, nice, sir. I think you're working as area manager. That's good because I think you must have been an extrovert. Because if you don't be an extrovert, you can't prosper and progress and just product yourself. You know, can't make it everything good and great, wonderful way. That's reason I think language plays a vital role in this juncture. And I think since how long time have you been just learning language and how you feel when you're talking with other people? Because and you must have been engaging with the different people and different language people. You must have been engaging. So how you are dealing and what is the problem with them and how English is helpful to your profession and how you are managing your job as a manager. Yeah.
Very spot on question, Govind sir. First, as you mentioned about extrovert. Of course, if you are leader anywhere, specifically in corporate sector, so of course you have to have this nature of extrovert nature. And if you are not having this particular nature, so you have to develop on that. Subsequently, you would become leader in any company in corporate sector anywhere. So of course, I have the nature of extrovert. As far as the learning of this particular language is concerned, so it's been somewhere 2.5 years gone since the grim situation of COVID got prevailed across the globe. Since then, of course, it was a kind of curse for the humanity, but for many people, it's been a kind of boon for the many people are also. So I had taken it in positive way, and that particular grim situation of COVID, had given me a lot of things. Specifically, it pushed me towards the enhancing of any another skills, and subsequently, pushed I got pushed towards the learning of English language. So it's been 2.5 years as far as a matter of the specific way of process to groom this particular language. So I give time for studying newspaper. Apart from this, I always been curious to have talking partner like you. You like
Yeah.
erudite guy. And apart from this, I'm coming the last question what you asked. I mean, how been it beneficial in my career? Of course, if you are working somewhere in corporate sector, so if you have the knowledge of English, if you have little bit knowledge, if you have the fluency, so of course it is going to be helpful in terms of taking growth, monetary and positional growth. So it's been really very beneficial in these two terms for me also. Thank you.
Yes, one question, sir. Being a manager, so what are the basic? What are the main uh, what we call? What are the main characters? What are the main things one has to mind if anybody wants to be a good manager? What are the qualities? What are the qualification? What is the behavior should be there for a good manager? How should a manager be to be a great manager? So what are the qualities that makes a person a good manager? Because you have been working as a manager, I think you might have been a lot of experience. You might have been engaged with many people. You must have been engaged, encouraging and interacting with many people. So and how you're dealing and how the language is helpful to be a good manager and one's profession. Yeah,
Yes, yes. This is again very relevant question.
yeah,
See, actually, as you've told that language communication plays a vital role in terms of enhancing your official official growth, in terms of enhancing your social, social well-being, and of
Yeah,
course,
you can
it's
say the
been very
personal and professional. You can say the personal
personal
and
and
the
professional.
professional. Yes, yes.
Exactly,
Yes.
as far as the important quality one manager should have, those are first positive attitude. Second, a manager is a kind of leader, so he always needs to think to generate another leader. This is what the key role of any leader, any manager. So, what my prime responsibility to generate another leader from my subordinate to try to make them as myself, so I've been trying to generate another leader like me. This is what my prime responsibility. Yeah.
Yes. So, in your profession, and how communication skills, how language helpful for your profession? If any
Yeah.
person, if one person who doesn't know how to communicate, so can he fit for as a manager? So what should he do if he doesn't know that much knowledge, that much language, that much communication? Can't he be a good manager if he doesn't know how to speak with others? So how language plays and in our profession as a manager? Yeah.
See, the company where I work in, I have to present my performance presentation before board of directors once in a month. At that very point of time, I have to present that presentation in throughout the English. It's because few of my board member also belongs to overseas people, and they are not able to understand your local dialect or language. That's the reason this is what we necessary. Apart from this, you know, the nature of job of mine is to get interacted with the people belong to different part of the India. And multiple times I have to get connected with the people belong to southern part of India, and it is but obvious that most of the people even don't know Hindi. At that very point of time, I have to get connected with them by speaking with this particular language of English. So it's been very helpful in terms of making conversation properly. And apart from this, it's been really very helpful in terms of creating proper perception to my board of director, and it's been very helpful to make them understand about the performance what been done in the particular month. So on these point of view, it is really very helpful. Last but not least, here would like to tell you, if you are manager, if you are working somewhere, specifically in corporate sector, so this is, I mean, English is not a kind of mere language. Instead, it's a kind of skill. This is what very essential, so one needs to have this particular knowledge if one wants to make career in corporate sector specifically. Yeah.
Okay, nice, sir.
Right.
The last question. So, what are the suggestions that you are going to give and the new learners? Many people want to learn English language because lack of practice, because lack of confidence. They're not able to speak English, communicate very well. That's reason. So, what are the suggestions? Because you are free, you are speaking very freely, you are speaking very effectively, effortlessly, and you are speaking very confidently. So, how one can develop the competence and confidence like you? What are the suggestions? What are the advice that you are going to give the new learners? Yeah.
Thanks, Govind sir. Your compliments are really kind of motivational factor. Of course, nobody is perfect over here. I'm learner also. But of
Yes.
course, your good words, your compliments are, going to motivate me, and it would pushing me towards the cantonment. It's because destination is not there in this particular sector. Uh,
Yes.
but as far as the matter of suggesting the new learner, so of course, four things are very essential in terms of learning this particular language: reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
Listening.
So, out of those four steps, uh, I mean, speaking is very essential. The more you speak, the more you would be fluent. So
Yeah.
what one needs to do, one needs to get interacted with the people the same type of people from whom who can communicate in English. This is what we necessary. Apart from this,
Yes.
one need to go through the literature contents. Multiple resources are there from which one can enhance
Yes.
their knowledge. Of course, social media platform, YouTube, like platform available with us before us. By taking the shelter of this particular platform, one can collect in number of positive information content. One can listen, and accordingly one need to materialize those things on the ground by having the talking partner. Last but not least, out of four process, one process is really very wonderful to get talking partner. To have the talking partner, one need to keep continue to talk. The more one would talk, the more one would be fluent in this world. So this is what the specific process would like uh, suggest to learner, and would like to tell you, one need to put a specific goal, short term
Yeah.
goal, long term goal, of course, and deadline should be there. I mean, if I am a learner, so I have to fix a specific deadline, a specific time period, by 3 months, by 4 months, by 5 months. I would be able to in this particular stage. Such type of deadline is set, such type of goal is being set, then there would not be problem to move on. There would not be problem to have the knowledge of this particular English. Here would again like to reiterate the same things, कि really communication plays important role in any field. Whether you want to garnish your professional life, whether you want to garnish your professional or personal life, or in all sectors, your communication is going to play important role in terms of bringing great things for you, in terms of positional
Drastic
growth,
change.
in
Yeah.
terms of monetary growth, in terms of reputational growth. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, nice, sir. For a person to develop personally and professionally, one has to be good communicator. Then only he can be a good person, good manager, good teacher, good leader, whatever it may be. So without communication, nothing will happen. Thank you, sir, for your great and good
Very
words,
true.
for your
Very
inspiring
true.
words,
And
your
again would
motivational
like
words.
to express my gratitude to you, Govind sir, being you given such a beautiful opportunity, where I'm here to explore myself, and you've given I mean your precious time to me. It's been really very
I too
wonderful.
I
Thank
too
you.
feel the same thing, sir. Thank you for your good interaction and sparing time and making everything recording your profession about the language learning. Thank you, sir. See you later. Bye. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Thank you too.
Namaste.
Thank you
Namaste.
too.